There's no place in the jungle for these tricks. You want to do this, you do this in the man village.
But I'm helping Baloo get ready for hibernation.
Bears don't hibernate in a jungle. What are you teaching him?
Not full hibernation, but I nap a lot.
How would you describe this? A remake of the film, a reimagining of the book, or the bare necessities of both?
I think bare necessities of both is probably a good idea, but then we threw in a little bit of other Disney influences too. We definitely looked at films like Bambi and even Pinocchio, Lion King. So if you're a Disney fan, it's an amalgam of a lot of influences that inform the way we treated both the imagery and the storytelling.
What was the hardest part of making this? Because you were the only human in the cast that was on set.
That was the hardest part,
Yeah.
being the only human on set.
So how did you manage that?
Well, there were puppets there that helped me. Like, they were there to, like, if I'm having a conversation with them, they were there. And John actually got into the puppet sometimes, and he would interact with me, and that would make it a lot easier.
You know, it was such a great opportunity to use this technology and have the resources of a studio like Disney and the enthusiasm of Disney behind me to explore what could be done with a toolkit that's normally reserved for action movies, for superhero movies, for movies with explosions, and to use these tools and these artists and these techniques to hold a mirror up to nature, to try to make the most naturalistic environments, to make to use humor and music and natural environments. It seemed like a whole new set of challenges that you don't often get to do with a movie of a budget this size.
Now, as you say, you're the only person, the only human in this. When did you actually get to meet the rest of the cast, and who were you most excited about meeting?
I wanted to meet all of them. I got to meet, like, some of them, but it was really fun when I met Bill Murray, because me and Jon Favreau flew to Martha's Vineyard on a private jet while Jon Favreau smoked a brisket. And me and Bill Murray played football.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you demand now everywhere to be flown on private jets?
No, I don't care, but, like, it would be cool.
But you talk about the humor. A lot of that, I think, is some of the cast, because Christopher Walken as King Louie and Bill Murray, both massive high points for me.
Yes.
They're not people I can imagine you had to do much directing with, because they just...
No, not at all. Really what you're doing is contextualizing things. You're showing them early versions of the visual effects so they understand what they're working. Because they are really puppeting these rigs through their facial expressions, whether it's through motion capture or roto capture, which is using video reference to create that mocap data. And so you're using all these technical techniques, but at the end of the day, you have to allow the actors to understand what choices they're making and what the scene's about.
You know who I am?
No?
I am the king of the Badalag. Call me Louie.